there are a lot of good lonely men out there. If there's one thing that New York is known for, it's the dating scene. I think it's really nice to live here if you're single and ready to mingle. In my case, well, in San Diego, where I'm actually based, the dating scene is also great, but I think New York has this diversity of dating and you just want to go out and meet people. But what happens if a pandemic hits and you're in quarantine? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about on today's video blog. Dating during the quarantine period. An active dater at the moment. So COVID didn't actually stop me from meeting people. And how do I do it exactly? I'm sure you're all curious. I mean, it's so hard to date now because everyone's so cautious, right? In my experience, I see it as actually a great opportunity to date. You know why? Because you will be forced to meet people virtually first. So there's no pressure to put out immediately. That way you have this excuse to get to know them better, right? Because let's admit, men are usually very cautious with the whole, oh, maybe she's just going out with me for the meal ticket because I'm buying free dinner. And then the girls, you're always like worried that, oh, maybe he just wants to meet me for sex. But if there's COVID, then there's an excuse for you to actually just get to know each other virtually. Like you can actually just be at your homes without any pressure to like buy dinner for someone or get intimate immediately. You can just like talk and get to know each other virtually. And then if you connect, then that's where you can decide if you actually want to meet in person. So I had a couple of online dates. And then when I feel like I'm starting to get comfortable with this guy, then I say, hey, maybe you want to meet in person, but we're going to keep distance and we're going to go on an outdoor place, like for example, an outdoor cafe or beach or by nature in the park. But of course, we're going to keep the 6 feet distance and you wear the mask, the whole shebang, of course. If you actually want to get close, like intimate, then maybe you can talk and say, hey, do you want to get tested together and stay on a quarantine until we get the results? And if you're both safe, then great, then you can get sexy time. Kidding, but no, it's true. I mean, that's how dating I think works nowadays, which actually works out because you do get to know each other. You're forced to talk and keep that distance and not get distracted with, the physical stuff immediately. See all the noises in New York, that's just how it works. You hear bang, boom. That's the city that never sleeps. And I've been hearing a lot of women getting scared to date because they just think, oh my God, there's COVID, what's gonna happen? You know what I'm gonna say? I think you should flip your mindset into thinking that there's actually more men who are so available right now because they feel very lonely. They feel lonely and separated and they need intimacy, they need people to talk to. It's just that women are just too cautious. But what I say is give the men a chance. Not meet them right away, but why not talk virtually? Right? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to just do a virtual date and get your creative juices going. You can plan to have a nice dinner together virtually. You get dressed, you meet the guy online. That way, what if he turns out psycho? Then at least you're not with him. At least you're at your home. And you can feel that in your intuition when you talk online. So I think COVID, actually, this whole quarantine thing is a great opportunity to date. When I was dating before, I feel like you get distracted with the whole physical stuff immediately, and you're intoxicated with the alcohol sometimes. But if you meet virtually, then yeah, you establish the boundaries. You actually get to know them. And there are a lot of good lonely men out there. You just need to open up your computer screens and let them talk to you, and then you get to know each other. So see, dating ain't so bad. I'm actually curious how it's like to date if you're living here in New York City, because I'm not based here. Right now, I'm not sure how it works. Before, I tried the online dating pre-COVID, but of course now it's going to be different. But what I spoke about today, that's exactly what I do. And that's what works in San Diego. And so far, I'm having an amazing dating life. Can't complain, really. What about you? What is your dating like? If you're dating, if you're single, I hope you share it below in the comment section. And I hope you give my videos a thumbs up and subscribe, just so we could keep journeying together in this crazy, free-spirited life during quarantine. By the way, guys, I have to put on my mask now because I think people are looking at me. And so I'm gonna put on my mask and start exploring New York, as I'm not here all the time. So I gotta make the most of this beautiful day here on a beautiful winter day here in Soho, New York. Thanks for watching my video. This has been Jaymee, and let's keep winning day by day. Open up your heart. There's lots of good men. Take care, you guys. Stay safe.